Hey, what's up everyone? Today I got a really exciting unboxing and review of a watch from Bromwick. Alright, so here is the watch box itself. Now the model I have here is the Crown Gold / Gun Mesh model, which retails for $159 US, and I will put the link to this watch down in the description box down below. Now, with all my watches, I try to wear the watch for at least a week to give my honest opinion and review, and I've been wearing this particular watch for over a week now, about a week and 3 days, and I have a lot of good things to say about it, so let's get into it. So here is the watch box, really simple stuff here, and just taking off the sleeve. Same thing, shiny logo. You do get this sort of nice arch going on here, and lifting off the lid. On the inside you get your sort of paperwork in this pouch, which is nice, and inside it says value every second, which is cool, and it is padded. It's this sort of velvety felt material. And here is the sleeve, and you get your basic stuff like your instruction manual here, and on the inside you do get a sort of monthly contest going on from Bromwick for the Instagram sort of thing, and you do get a free watch, which is cool, and a thank you card, certificate of authenticity, and then your instructions on how to change the strap, size it, adjust the date and time, all the basic stuff. So really nicely packaged and done here. Let's put this back. Alright, so here's the watch. Now the watch does, come wrapped in plastic and all that, but I did take it off for my review process, so bear that in mind. And pulling out the watch, real beautiful here. We'll set that aside just for a second. And on the inside, I'm not going to take it out, but you do get a tool to adjust the watch, the strap size actually. So it's really nice that Bromwick included that, because a lot of other watch companies don't include this. So that's really nice. Alright, so here is the Bromwick watch. I really love this sort of gunmetal color here. Really beautiful in the light. Now, with all my other watch reviews, I'm just going to run down the sort of technical specifications of it. So this watch case, it is a 42mm case, so it's not too big or too small. Now, depending on your view, the case thickness is 8.5 millimeters thick or thin. And the strap width here, if you want to use your own straps, it is a 20mm width strap. And I actually really like the mechanism that Bromwick incorporated here, because you can just quickly take off the strap just by pulling down this lever and then just take it right off. So you don't need a special tool or anything like that, so that's really nice. You could just do it on the fly. And again, the strap itself, it is this sort of mesh going on here. Really beautiful. And it is all stainless steel. The movement inside is a Japanese quartz movement, which is very common. And the water resistance here, it is 5 ATM or 50 meters, which is really good. And on the watch face here itself, it is covered in a sapphire crystal, which is actually really impressive, because this is a really competitively priced watch. So sapphire crystal on a watch at this price point, it's really impressive stuff here. And you do get an anti-reflective coating, as Bromwick markets. So yeah. So again, I have been wearing this watch for over a week now, and I really love how the watch looks and feels. The watch itself is actually really pretty light, but has enough weight to it where it actually feels premium, which is what I like about this watch. And the design itself, it's not perfectly a square, if you can see, or not perfectly a circle either, because at these corners here, they sort of point off. See that? So the design of this watch actually stands out from the rest of my collection, which is what I like. Really unique here. And the actual watch face itself, you do get your sort of Roman numeral sort of dials from the 12, 3, 6, and 9 hand markers. And for the rest, it's just sort of this sort of triangular design. And then on the actual watch face, the background, it is this sort of nice sundial effect to the gunmetal color here. And then in the bottom here, you do get your second hand dial, which is covered in gold. It's not real gold, I bet, but really beautiful here. And of course, you do get your minute and hour hands, and then of course your date window. Really beautiful. Now, taking a look at the back of the watch, nothing too fancy. It just says the Crown Series, Bromwick, and then made or designed with passion. And I actually really like how it's matte on the back, not sort of super shiny, because sometimes when you wear watches, you know, you do sweat obviously and it gets the back really gross looking, but with this matte finish it won't really happen too often. And looking at the side here, you do get your crown, and it is a gold color as well. Really beautiful. And then on the left, nothing, just plain. I actually really like how thin this watch is. It's not thick on the wrist. And actually, I'm going to put this watch on, adjust my camera setup, and I'm going to give you a better look of what it looks like on the wrist. Alright, so to actually put on the watch, if you've never tried before, it's very simple stuff. So basically you get this hook on the right and a bar on the left. And you just hook it over there, like that. You push the clasp down, push this over that, and it's that simple. And as you can see, you get your sort of Bromwick engraving on the clasp. Really nice attention to detail. Really beautiful watch on the wrist. And it has this really nice sort of pearlescent finish going on here. Yeah, so it's really good looking. And again, keep in mind this is a mesh strap, so if you do have hairy arms, you may have some discomfort as hair might get caught in here. But obviously, me personally, I don't have any issue because my arms aren't very hairy. I barely have any hair on my arms. But just definitely keep that in mind before you make your purchase. And in terms of actual durability, feels good. Feels like it'll last a long time. And again, this is stainless steel, so over time it may get some scratches. But definitely it's a piece of jewelry, so obviously take care of it. But overall, I have no complaints. It's definitely worth, I think, for the $160 asking price. And yeah, so that's it for me, guys. So if you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment box down below. I'll get to it as soon as possible. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.